In this video, I want to share with you 3 helpful tips to ensure that you have a smooth mortgage process. Have you ever heard someone say to you, I bought a home and wow, was it a horrible experience? Or it was draining, it was really bad experience, right? Maybe you've had a friend say that to you. Maybe you've also heard someone say, well, I thought I was buying a house and everything was great right up until closing and something came up and the deal died or the transaction died and I wasn't able to close on the home. Happens all the time. So in this video, the whole point, the reason why I'm recording this video is so that doesn't happen to you. So you can avoid as many of those stories as you possibly can and you don't become one of those stories. Now, is everything 100% foolproof? No, but I will tell you this, that if you listen to this video all the way and you do what I share with you, it will absolutely increase your chances of having a flawless transaction. Because I've helped so many people purchase homes and I know all the things that can come up, so I want to share them with you. Hopefully you will find value. And if you do, please consider hitting the like button on this video and subscribing. All right, let's get right to it. So the very first piece of advice that I would say to you, now this is assuming that you found a lender that you enjoy working with. Maybe it was referred to you by a realtor, maybe it was referred to you by a friend, maybe you found them on your own, you know them, whatever. If you have decided to work with a specific loan officer, then I'm assuming that you trust this person. And if you trust this person, then this leads me to my very first tip, which is to tell them everything. Don't hold back. Meaning, if you have $20,000 for a down payment, let them know you have $20,000 for a down payment. If there's income that you don't know whether you should let them know or not, let them know. And here's the reason why. Because your loan officer, the more they know, the more they can help you because they are kind of like the gatekeeper between you and the underwriter. And your loan officer, your lender, your broker, whoever you're dealing with, whoever you're working with, they want you to close on the home just as badly as you do. So tell them everything. Share with them everything. Let them know, hey, you know what? I actually do. I have a side hustle. I have this. I have that. Because chances are, if you don't say something, they will find out, hey, just wanted to let you know, I'm not a first-time home buyer. I did own a home 15 years ago. I have this, I have that. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, well, wait a minute. If I tell them that, then they can't unhear it, and then that's going to be an issue. That is very true in some cases, but your lender, again, is there to help you to close on that loan. And sometimes they know what they can share with the underwriter and not share with the underwriter, all within the guidelines, by the way. I want to be very clear about that, all within the guidelines. But a great lender will understand how to present the file to the underwriter in your favor. And that's the difference between someone who's experienced versus someone who might just be working at an online lender who gets paid an hourly wage. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Don't leave it all in hate comments in there. But the thing is, you want to be upfront with your lender. If you're using them, that means you trust them, then you should do that. Because the more they know, the more they understand, the more that's going on, the more, or I should say, the less likely it is that there will be an issue down the road. Okay? The second thing is be ready to explain any type of income gaps, right? If there's any job gaps, income gaps, be ready to explain it. Let's say you're an hourly employee and you work an average of 40 hours a week, but your year-to-date does not add up, be ready to explain it. And again, your lender is not there to judge you. They're not there to give you a hard time. They're there to help you get that home. They are your ally. They want you to get that home just as badly as you do. And again, I'll say it again, if you're working with them, I would assume that you trust them. So you should tell them everything. Now, it is your lender's job to ask you the right questions. It's not your job to understand the guidelines and know what to look for and know what to ask for. But now, with this video, you can say, you know what, I watched this YouTube dude, and he said that I should share with you why my year-to-date has not add up. He's gonna be like, oh my goodness, or she's gonna be like, oh my goodness, That's fantastic. Thank you for doing that. So if your income doesn't add up, if you've had job gaps, if there's anything on your credit report that you know is on there, you can be like, hey, listen, I just want to let you know when you pull my credit, this is what you're going to see. This is the reason why you're going to see it. This is what I'm doing about it. And that way you're addressing it. All right. So again, tell them everything. Be ready to explain. The other thing that comes up all the time are deposits on bank statements from Zelle, from PayPal, from Amazon. If there's any irregular deposits on your bank statements, be ready to explain what they are. And also if there's large deposits, several $1,000s, large deposits, really the definition of it varies from FHA to conventional to VA, but be ready to explain what those are. If you're getting money from someone, who are you getting the money from? Be ready to explain all of that, because these are the types of things that show up. If you know of something that's on your credit report, or if you know that there's an outstanding judgment, you can say, hey, listen, I'm just letting you know that these are the things that are going to come up. Maybe you've had student loans. If those student loans have ever been delinquent, are they in good standing? Because the more that you can say to your lender to help you, the more it will help you. And then the third thing and final thing is let your lender know what your intentions are, what you want to do. Here's what I mean by that. You might say to a lender, it happens all the time with me, and I love when clients do that, is they say, hey, Carlo, listen up. I have $20,000, for example. I have $20,000 saved up to buy this home, but I don't want to use it all. As a lender, I'm not thinking to myself, oh, they have all this money, that means we can use it all. No, they might just have that money, but they want to keep money for moving. They want to keep money for savings. They want to keep money in case they need a couple months worth of reserves. And by the way, on a side note, most lenders and guidelines, we want you to have some money left over. We don't want you to use every single penny you have to get in a home. I'm not saying that some people haven't done that, because they have, but you want to have some money left over. All right. So again, to recap, this will, I promise you, it will absolutely ensure a smoother mortgage process for you, where you will be happy. You will get into the home that you want. You will close on time. The seller's going to be happy. You're going to be happy. Your agent's going to be happy. All of that good stuff. So again, let your loan officer know everything that's going on. 2, be ready to explain. And 3, be very, very clear about your intentions on what you want to do. And when you're working with the right loan officer, you will have a smooth transaction. If you found this video helpful, please consider smashing the like button and also subscribing to the channel. Really helps the algorithm. And also, I'm here for you. If you would like to speak with me about purchasing a home, I will be happy to walk you through, and we can ensure that you have the most amazing, smooth transaction, and we will get your deal done, close on time. The link will be in the description. Consider scheduling a call with me. I'd love to speak with you and help you about it and help you purchase a home. We can get loans done in 44 states. Bye for now, and be well. See ya.